Hearing the words, "You have cancer," from our family doctor was a shock. Our doctor told us plenty of things that day, but I didn't retain much.
Before we started our drive home, a nurse filled out a healthcare referral form for us and explained that the Cancer Information Helpline was for cancer patients and caregivers.
Filling out the healthcare referral form, which is found on the cancer.ca website, only takes a few minutes. And within days, my patients receive a phone call from the Cancer Information Helpline. The helpline provides information about self-care, support, and tips on emotional well-being. The information specialist can help my patients deal with practical problems and logistics, leaving me to focus on physical health and medical care.
Our town is in a remote northern bay, far from the care I needed. How are we going to afford this? Would we stay in a hotel? We only make it to the city once a year. How do we get back and forth during my treatments? Trying to figure out the details was overwhelming.
When the Cancer Information Helpline first touched base with us, I spoke with them. Hello?
Hello, my name is Angela, and I'm calling from the Cancer Information Helpline of the Canadian Cancer Society. Your medical team asked us to give you a call and just see if you had any questions or if there was any support you might need.
Oh, yes, hi. We were told you'd call. My wife is asleep, but I have some questions.
Okay, I can help with that. After a cancer diagnosis, it's normal for all this information to keep you up at night. The Cancer Information Helpline is here for you. I tell our clients to call anytime. Call whenever you need. We offer our services in both official languages, and we can access an interpreter service for over 200 other languages. Our services aren't just for people living with cancer. Family, friends, the general public can all call with questions. And our information specialists don't prescribe, diagnose, or persuade. We're here to share information, and we can tell you all about the programs available for people living in rural and remote areas.
I made the next call. I couldn't stop thinking about our trips to the city and all the logistics. We were referred to a lodge. Before this, I didn't know they existed. In between rounds of treatment, we went back to our small town. But even when we had a better handle on the situation, the Cancer Information Helpline was there. I called when I felt worried about going back to work. I called when I felt anxious about my wait time for surgery. I even called when it was getting close to our family reunion. I was worried about my hair thinning, and the Cancer Information Helpline filled out the online wig form for me and sent me a wig in my exact shade. For the first time in a long time, I felt like myself. Being back in our town is nice, but it feels lonely too. I feel awkward talking about my cancer with people who haven't gone through it.
The Cancer Information Helpline told us all about cancerconnection.ca. It's an online community where we can connect with others who are also going through cancer and ask questions if we feel unsure or scared. And we can answer questions that others have.
We don't know where this cancer journey will take us, but we know we're not alone.
Cancer can be incredibly difficult to navigate, especially when you're living in a small, rural area. A phone call to the Cancer Information Helpline can lighten the load. Call today.